Hey, what Chip? Good morning. Andreas, good morning. Just getting set up here, guys. Bear with me. Okay. How's it going, guys? Elena, good morning. How are you? So, Mythodical Man should be calling eventually here. Hopefully, it all works. One day at 1K. If I did 2 more days, if I flip for 7, is there an amount I have to make a loss? So there is a consistency. Is there? I'm not sure that there's a amount that you have to win or lose. Um, I should know, but I really don't think so. I know. Um, I'm not seeing anything in the help center at all, Andreas. So I don't have any music going this morning because Methodical Man's gonna call. So I'm actually gonna pull him up here. Yeah, that's true. I gotta fire up that giveaway here. All right. So let me see. Let me fire this up here. Exclamation point cash. I mean, cash pine in the in the chat. Definitely gonna be doing the giveaway later, so probably be a while before we do it, but actually gotta change that time. Actually, hold on. I gotta tweak this. Hold on. Sorry. Forgot I had the. I had the old time in there, 3 p.m. So it's not. It's 10 a.m. Why is it still showing that? It's still showing 3 p.m. Hmm. All right, let's try that again. Hey, John. Good morning. There we go. Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. So waiting on a call from Methodical Man. Should be any moment. Good morning, John. Good morning, everyone. The request for any payout could be processed after trader has been completed at least 10 or more individual trading days. What do they mean? Could be processed. Should be traders can withdraw after X days. I don't know, Andreas. I really don't know what they mean by that. Sorry. That is weird, though. I mean, I would think as long as you're under the consistency rule, they want to see consistent sizing. I know that. And then under the consistency rule, you should be fine. I don't see anything about like a minimum like $100 days or anything like that. And I mean, they're not really tight on the rules anyway. I don't even know anyone that's been denied for, you know. Oh, you didn't like the wording? Yeah. Last Chief Trader, how's it going? Hey Dell, what's happening? Good morning. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, sweet Dell. 3 Belinox counts. Very nice. So I traded a little bit on the My Funded Future account. Up 585 on that. The one we just took a payout on. 115 on that one. 200 on that one. Past that take profit trader. So I got to flip that one today as well. Hey, good morning, John King. What's happening?
There's Pine Tree.
Methodical man.
What up?
What up, what up? Can you hear me all right? Can everyone hear Methodical man?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Did you figure out how to get me live on your channel?
Can everyone hear Methodical man? So how's it going, Methodical? Still
Not too bad.
Okay, they can hear you. The volumes are everything good?
All
right, you almost as good. All right, great. Someday I'll be able to figure out how to do the video, but
that's all right. I'm going to get you up on mine in just a second. Did Pine drive halfway to meet a girl? You might have. Who knows? All right. Let me get Pine Tree pulled up here. Let's turn this on right there. That should pull him up close. All right, let's see. Woo!
There I am. So I am doing a giveaway too in my chat. Exclamation point Pine.
What are we giving away over there, Pine?
$30 cash, PayPal.
$30.
Gonna draw it probably around 10 or so.
You're in the bottom of the screen. I'm over here looking for you in the top. You're in the bottom.
Well, it's not the first time I've heard that.
He's in the bottom of the screen. I didn't know. Oh my goodness. Struggling over here. There we go. Oh.
I don't even know how to do that. I tried last night to figure it out, but I just couldn't not figure it out.
And we'll put you right over there. There's Pine Tree. Stuck him in the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Ask Pine to play guitar. All right. Give me a song, Pine Tree.
I'm really rusty right now. I haven't been playing much. I should be playing more, that's for sure.
All right, if you guys are not subscribed to Pine, put I got his link in the pinned in the chat there.
Yeah, I'm also putting I'm tweeting it out right now too. So follow me on
the giveaway
X.
too. Is it exclamation point Pine?
Yep, exclamation point Pine in the chat.
What time are you doing that giveaway?
Do it at 10, about an hour.
In about an hour. All right, I guess I'll do one too. Robinhood's going to start futures trading. Interesting. All right, we're going to do a giveaway as well, but ours is not going to be $30. It's going to be 25 because I'm cheap and I like to keep the numbers even.
Well, I started mine at 30 and I didn't feel like changing it on the cloud bot, so.
And nothing wrong with that. Why can I not? Okay, here we go. There's mine. Oh wait, that's the wrong one, guys. I'm sorry. Why does it say this giveaway is still going on? I hit complete. I have to refresh the page. So Pine Tree, did you take any overnight trades there? I think you said you took one on one account. I
Yeah, so I
asked.
actually traded a little bit of my Funded Future funded accounts after I got off stream. Um, Ended up right at 9 o'clock, right around 9 p.m. I ended up trying to go short and ended up DCAing once we rejected off or started to come up to the VWAP and ended up getting out from 636 to 613 with two minis. So
Nice.
like 585 on that funded account, which we just took a payout yesterday.
CA
So
fixes everything.
yeah, I know it was a little degen, but that during that Asia market is just like I kind of been approaching like the way Stock Tiger does it, just
Yeah.
a little bit just scaling in because I can't seem to because when I trade, I tried to trade on like momentum and you just don't get that follow through sometimes during the
But Robert,
Asia. So
a joker, I did not enter on the pullback. I wanted to, but Country. So I took some trades. We blew a take private trader account. You can see here, and that was because of Tom Sabo. If you saw any of that, we blew an Apex account here. Also Tom Sabo. But we did take some trades on the PAs. We got 361 here, but 421 here. I don't think I took a trade on this one. No. And then we traded the Take Private Trader Pro accounts. That one's not it. It is this one. 350.
350.
And then the other Take Private Pro, we got 210. And then the My Funded Futures, we are sitting on 210. So there you go. Not too bad.
Not too bad. So you did take some.
And I will. Oh, go ahead.
So how many funded accounts do you got left to trade today?
I'm
You
still
didn't cop-
trading them all.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
didn't have the stones to copy trade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Hey
I'm still
Amelia,
going to
good
look for
morning.
one trade. And we'll look for one trade and we'll do, look for 15 points. We'll turn the copier on. So let me remember which one's my lead account, the Bulanox Master account. So we'll still trade it even on the ones that we've already taken trades. So I'm going to go ahead and get pulled over to Bulanox.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna trade some of my Apex funded. Had a really nice day yesterday. I got this static account from Apex, and
Right.
I got it up to 103,492 now. So I have like 4,000 to draw down, which is pretty sweet.
And you only start with like 600 on that, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm a little nervous because I think I probably dipped into that 30% drawdown when I first started the account.
Yeah, but if you've got it worked up that far though, like that's pretty solid.
Yeah, so but,
Ah,
but usually I trade micros to start the day, and then I usually move to minis as we get later in the day. Just because usually with my strats on the 5 minute, my stops have to be like they're usually like 30 points or more, you know.
right.
And then in the afternoon, I tend to like scalp, so I switch to minis usually.
Morning,
Yeah.
Amelia. Um, see if you guys want to enter the gold is dead. Yeah, gold is dead. If you want to enter the giveaway exclamation point cash, and if Yoma wins, he's going to double it and give it to the next person. He said.
He almost got all the cash. He's got a real job.
No, he's got it. He's going to double it and give it to the next person. Good old Yoma.
Elsie,
So
good morning.
what is your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the market here? Do you think that today's going to be another red day, or do you think that we are actually going to rebound and push up?
Well, my brain automatically goes that we're gonna get a dead cat bounce. That's where my brain
Right.
automatically goes. Um, I mean, we do have some room to the upside. Obviously, we have those gaps up here on the 5 minute. Um,
Right.
it's just it's just so tough to think that we're gonna have what, 6 red days on the triple Qs in a row. Now it could happen. It could happen. Anything's possible. It's just that's where my brain goes. So if I get a setup long, I might try to hold it. It's kind of what I'm
Yeah, I'm
thinking.
thinking with push up two, I would like us to retrace up into that 896. That doesn't even put us at 50% of the range from yesterday's sell off. But here's another thing, and I don't know if you think about this or not. After a day where we sell off 800 points or so, right? What's the
Right.
probability that we're going to have good price action today? To me, it's pretty low.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So, because you had such a big move lower, I'm not so sure. We may close the day green, but I'm not sure we get the price action that we want to have. So, I am probably going to try to be pretty careful with my
Yeah.
entries and exits.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Um,
trying to find a spot that maybe makes sense, but we'll see.
yeah,
I don't know.
same. Also, yeah, I also would probably look at the YM as well. Um,
What time does Trump meet with
it's a good point. I don't know.
today? Meet with I'm looking on my calendar. I don't even see it on here. Stalinsky.
It says tentative, but after 9:45. So I would say like around 10. So if I had to guess, red
And we have
folder.
Chicago PMI at 9:45 as well.
Yep. So I just have it between.
So
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really say. Uh,
probably not going to be the best idea to be trading before or during that, to be honest.
yeah.
So exactly wood chip. When we have those expansion days, the next day or two to follow is usually kind of a choppy day. So it doesn't mean that during the first 30 or 40 minutes that we don't have tradable action, because we probably will, but it's not as likely. So
Yeah, for
end of the
sure.
month, Friday, all those reasons. Just smart, be smart. As Matt says, be smart, be patient, that kind of thing. Don't do anything too crazy there.
Dan Emmons, good morning. Hey
I'm,
Slim, thanks for the sub, Slim. Appreciate that.
hey guys, if you're not subscribed to Pine's channel, jump over there. He's got 630 subs right now. I'm quite sure there's got to be some of these 145 people that aren't subscribed to him. And don't be a dick for a tick. Yeah. So
So I was actually watching
your will
your
be interesting.
looking at your strat that you were talking about this morning with the trend line touches
Right.
and then the breaks. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Right.
Yep.
Why? Am I not on your? What is going on over there? Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's something that I've been watching on the 5 minute pine tree. Like, it's just, I don't always watch the 5 minute, but it's just so obvious, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when we look at this trade, you look at the trade from yesterday here, and like that's not the only example. I mean, I have example after example of this trade. Here's another one up here. You know, we zoom out. You can even that line's not right, but this would be right here. So you kind of close below there. Yeah, that one's probably not that good of an example, but what time was that? 10 a.m. We got one. So let's see, close below.
Gonna mark it out, the wick start, and then
I
the
don't know.
body
I'm just
low.
saying, like, when you pick,
Yoma was saying in the chat, gotta mark out
we,
the wick and then the body low. Hey, Design Knob, how's it
yeah,
going?
so the wick of the first one.
Okay.
Yoma saying, where's he at? I don't see him. What are you?
Phoenix Trades, thanks for the sub. Thanks for joining, guys. Welcome. So I usually trade in the morning, same as Myth, around this time, and I also trade Asia, in case you guys want to know. Usually, well, technically the market open for a few hours too, so you guys know. It's your new subs.
Yeah, this is the one that we used this morning, this trade here. So that close right there was the short entry, and then, it sold down without ever stopping you out. You gave you 60 points. Actually, that one, yeah, 60 points right before the news. So I traded that one, and then I also took this one here. This was a higher risk entry, but you saw it. It still worked. I took it for 20. So, Ilana P., welcome to the Methodical crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, we got 14 minutes until open. Just looking at the charts right now, Pine Tree, what's your guess? What's your prediction? What do we got?
The Pine Tree Guarantee. This is the same as we did have news this morning, right? I'm kind of out of it. So we had news at 8:30.
Yes. At 8:30 news. You did not sweep the Asia low.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's still in place.
I kind of feel like we sweep maybe down. Maybe down to the Asia low.
If it's,
but I'm really looking for a dead cat bounce today though. So I think if we sweep
Asia
and then
low's just at 552. Yeah, maybe bounce from there.
Yeah, 552. Had just before the data came out, we got the 561s there. But
you know anything about precision funding, Pine Tree?
I do not.
I'm not sure.
I do not know anything. Yomo, it's a dead cat bounce. It means that we're just gonna get a push up higher, just for them to bring it back down lower. Because we're just very bearish right now.
Coleman thought it was he thought it was a sexual term.
Yeah, I know. I know where his head goes.
Precision, Black Beauty, I've heard about them. I don't know anybody that's trading them. What do I know about them? I mean, I almost think I heard that some people weren't getting paid, and maybe that's why. I'm not sure.
Intuition, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that.
You almost said, bruh.
Oh, it's a manipulation leg. Yeah, see, I don't trade ICT, guys.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fight.
I don't know. I mean, I probably do.
Trading?
I probably do trade ICT concepts, but I just don't know it. So basically, like my strats are like inside bar breaks, VWAP touches, breaks, initial balance highs and lows, wick tests, and like harami candles. That's basically what I trade on the 5-minute chart. So,
what is a Harambe candle? I don't even know.
A Harami candle? Well, basically, technically, a Harami candle is like the 8:35 5-minute candle. That's technically an Harami candle. So basically, you have a giant like engulfing type candle, and then the next candle kind of wicks above or below, but the body closes within the body of that previous candle. And then I look for a break of that Harami candle, and then I target the opposite end of the mother candle. So that's what I do.
So that would have worked on that.
And then you place your stop on the
Where would your stop be, at the top?
Yeah. It has to be wide sometimes. That's why I usually trade micros to start. So I guess Harami means pregnant in Japanese, and that's why. So you have like the mother candle, and then the next candle is You know, the body closes inside that candle, and that's why they call it harami.
The fetus.
The fetus
It's
setup.
the fetus.
So technically, like you would have got the break
Fetal.
of that 8:35 now, and then you would have targeted the data low from 8:30, and your stop would be
Mm-hmm.
up above, and you'd still be in this trade technically.
That's a, yeah, that's nice. Just kind of grinding lower.
So I kind of look for those,
Not bad.
throughout the day.
Why didn't Why didn't you take that?
I I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't even on. I was getting the wood stove
Come on,
started.
man. You got to take it.
I was cleaning
You're
off
getting
the
the wood stove
cars.
started.
The cars were covered in snow, and then I was getting firewood this morning and making tea.
Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. My butt is feeling a little stiff after being here for 7 hours.
I bet.
I'm gonna switch over here. I gotta read Mancini's information. Let's check it. Get you back up there. Mancini says plan today 75 to 80 is support. So let me mark out those levels on the ES here. And this is where I get my ES levels from. You know, typically I'll just take them right off Twitter. Support is weaker now. Keeps 59.14 and 38 alive. So 59.14 and 38. It's kind of a wide zone, to be honest. 14 to 38. If overnight lows fail, we dip to 50. So if the overnight lows fail, we dip down to 50. So that would start a next leg down, which is possible. I don't like that Mancini is saying, usually he gives you some form of like idea. He'll be like, oh, still holding a long runner from yesterday's failed breakdown. We don't have that here. So, that might mean we might have another down day, might be what he's thinking.
Yeah, very well. Yeah, I mean,
So,
I tried not to have too much of a bias because I kind of trade bar to bar on the 5 minute. Um, if I tend to have a bias, I tend to get smoked.
yeah, John, I sleep. This is just one of those days we're doing a 12-hour stream, so
I know I was
yeah,
up.
standing desk would be nice, but I have 4 monitors, and I don't know if it would work with this.
I
What were
was
you gonna
up
say?
early too this morning. I woke
I
up.
know I was on. You were on at like 4 a.m. or something.
I thought I was gonna be late. So, cause hey, first world
You didn't set an
problems.
alarm.
I haven't set an alarm in years, and so and this is like the first thing I had to like wake up for in a while. So I was like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm up and ready. And like 2 a.m. I'm wide awake and I'm going, oh my god, this is ridiculous. But yeah, first world problems. Life as a day trader.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, like I woke up at 1:45 and my alarm was going. It went off, and I apparently snoozed it and didn't even know. And then it went off again, and I looked and it was 1:54. I was like, oh, when did I snooze the alarm? So
Yeah, I haven't set an alarm in a long time. I
there's
think
nothing to stress over.
last time I set an alarm, it was for a flight out of here. So we're still getting that pushed
Have
down,
you
down below
noticed this
600.
925? Have you noticed this 925 candle is almost like an algorithmic candle?
Yeah, it is.
You
It
get
really
like
is.
weird action.
I'd be really
I'm
curious
not quite sure why, but
if we sweep that 577 area just for that data candle, just for that setup I had talked about. I think we probably will, but
I went to sleep at 10. I don't consider this, I mean, this is just me. I don't consider this a data low because it's not, like if it's a data low to me, I want it to be like a data low wick.
Right,
And
right.
I don't see that here, so I don't see a significance in that level. But doesn't mean it won't sweep it, like you're saying. I just don't see a significance in it because it's not a huge wick. Morning murder bot, yeah. All right, guys, we got about 3 minutes. Place your bets. Place your bets. Get in on the giveaways. Jump over there right quick. Subscribe to Pine Tree. You got to be subscribed to enter the giveaway, right, Pine?
That's right. Got to be subscribed.
And we're also doing a giveaway here of 25 measly dollars. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter. Do appreciate it. We will be streaming today until 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 12 hours. I have to pick my daughter up from school today at 2:40, and after that, I plan on taking a little bit of a nap.
I bet. I feel like I'm gonna need a
A little
nap
bit
too.
of a nap.
I need to hit the gym today though. Gotta hit the gym.
All of a sudden, Rhythmic acts as an ass. Yeah, it's crazy. We're going to 490 before the rip. 490. Yeah, I mean that could be. I don't really have any levels marked out super down below. We could do that right quick. Let's jump over to the hourly and let's mark some stuff out. See what our next levels kind of are down there. We do have more. I mean, we got relative equal lows down here too. Into relative equal lows, Pine Tree.
What's that? Sorry.
Relative equal highs and lows. Do you pay attention to that?
Hmm. Not really.
Not really.
No.
It's just a
Hey,
question.
thanks for
You
the
don't
sub.
have to.
Ed Garris, thanks for the sub. I probably just botched your name. Sorry. Thank you for the sub, guys.
Yeah. All right. I think we're about to open. Get off this hourly.
Zelda Pawn, thanks for the
Here we
sub.
go. Dumpage.
Here we go.
Oh, we're not even open yet. We're already dumping. Yeah. I thought we were open. What do you do with the ticket? You don't do anything, Bart. You just exclamation point cash and you wait for me to pick a winner.
What's for breakfast
So,
this morning? Probably just eggs.
Marson
Just eggs the bach.
type crash. I mean, technically, we inverse this 1 minute. I mean, the downside does kind of look likely right now. I'm not sure we get the dead cat bounce. We'll see.
Yeah, it's feeling bearish. Definitely feeling bearish. So tricky. It's almost like trading
And
all-time
when it's
highs, you know? It's tricky.
very much, yeah, I agree with you there. You don't want to just jump in short with no setup because then you're just kind of blindly, trying to guess. All right, here we go.
Yesterday, I jumped in short. Yesterday afternoon on that
I
momentum.
wanted to, man. It was so difficult.
Yeah, I did.
The VWAP Marson is 624. Morning, Jay. Assets full porting long. Good luck, sir.
Yeah, I think Tick Tick does have a sale. It's about 80%, I think. I believe. I don't think I have Tick Tick set up though. As
Oh,
far
we
as
do have a pretty big bullish SMT here with the ES. Well, we will have if Nasdaq sweeps the 552. We'll see. You think any spikes are up for short? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. We're just gonna play it by ear. Here we go.
All right, market's open. The casino is open.
She's open for business. Pushing down here, 70s. ES tapping the 75. Overnight lows on the ES all the way down at 858. Currently at 875. Nasdaq overnight lows not that far down. 520s.
I tell you, the VWAP projections and bounces have been pretty strong lately. especially
Yeah,
with
I
his.
like playing the VWAP. Sometimes it seems like though it feels like whenever I try to play it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, usually like when
I
it's a little bit
appreciate you.
slower, in the afternoons and stuff. It's been pretty strong lately. Um, and also the psych levels, the big fat round, whole numbers. Some really nice plays off those.
So no sign of any strength here. Overnight low sitting at 515, looking very juicy for the taking. Very, very juicy. Country, when you jumping in? Come on, get on it.
Just
Just
push
kidding.
push the sell button.
Just push it and just hold your breath. No stop loss. Good work.
Well, we are just coming down now.
Yeah. So ES is nowhere near the low, and NASDAQ is approaching the low. We could get a pretty big bullish SMT here. This could be a decent soup area, but I'm not playing that. I'm not fading this big. I mean, we've already
Watch for
sold
the
off. I mean,
watch for the bounce
90
here,
points.
500.
Yeah, we do have the bounce. We do have 500 psych level there.
I mean, that's
There's a
just
nice
the
little push
10,
off of it.
15 points easy. Like it's just been like that. I didn't take it, of course, but it's just a little scary at the open like that.
Yeah,
But it's just been playing like that
sure.
all week. And then it'll probably break
Yeah, I
down
think so
through,
too. Retest of 75 there on the ES. You blew up super quick, Bassett. Yeah, if you long, Dak.
Yeah,
I can
if you're
imagine.
long, you're smoked right now. What was that candle?
Look at this thing go. And that retest of 75, might have been the opportunity there on ES. It's going to take the low on the ES too. It's pushing down. It's approaching the overnight low now at 58. If we lose the lows, the next leg down is going to begin. So, wait a second here. Did we double? No, we took it. We didn't take it. We left it by a tick. So scary trying to find a spot just to get in here. Like, this could be a good spot. Retest a 90 for the pushback down into 70.
Yeah, possibly. I mean,
Could easily push back to 505, though.
I have
Kind of
like
the problem.
100
It could
and
easily retest the 505, 510.
is that 130.5 minute candle right now or something like that? It's just massive.
Let's go, Francis. The Nutty. What was Nutty's rant? I missed it, I guess. See, that 90 play would have worked. It's just too scary to take there, but man, it worked right away. Left this liquidity lower, so you kind of had a feeling it was going to run it. Missed it by a tick. Now it came back and got it. And it, once again, a psych level, that 500 level that you talked about there, Pine Tree.
Yeah,
Just
not much
above
drawdown
and
either.
below holding.
Really, not much drawdown
So
on
let's
that
go,
bounce.
Robert. Nice job. Francis already got 25 points and done.
It's a little scary to try to get in on momentum,
yeah,
but I kind
I
of
think right now we're at a spot where this is kind of the line in the sand. You know, can kind of structure your bias for the day. You hold below the lows, then next leg down begins. If we reclaim the lows, then we can start looking for longs.
yeah.
So no SMT now. They actually have a big bearish SMT at the top. So we'll see. Nice job, Trev. It's hard for me to just press the button. It really is.
No, it is. Yeah, I had to shut the heat off. This market's making me hot. Dang.
Look at that rip back up off those lows, guys. I mean, that is like, what is that, 50 points in 1 minute? 60 points. 70 points. 70, 80 points in 1 minute.
Yeah,
Look at that.
This is just nothing for me right now. I have to let it settle down, especially trading the 5 minute chart. This is just way too volatile. Let me take a look at YM too. YM is pushing down as well.
Holy cow. So if we can put in some structure here and kind of get like a higher low, then maybe I can look for an opportunity to get in long. I'm getting some data latency over here too. Are you, Pine Tree? You're on you are not on you're on Trade of 8. So
Yeah, I'm on Trade of 8. Yeah, I've gotten rid of all my rhythmic connections. So I'm on Trade of 8 and Project X now. I don't like.
there's a 2-minute long here. There's a 2-minute long here. You do, I mean, it looks like it's going to probably be invalid.
So we just got a
Top is
100
kind of
point,
high.
130 point barcode going on in the 5 minute.
Yeah, that's pretty big in engulfing candle too.
Yeah, that's massive. That's a massive
Goodness.
buy up.
So the 2-minute is going to be invalid here. You could take the 5-minute. You could long. If this fully engulfs, you could maybe take a pullback long off the 5-minute. I don't know that it'd be a horrible idea.
Ooh, so we just swept the highs of the last 5 minute and pulling back, which yesterday.
So this would
did
be
the
a
same
scenario
thing.
where you would.
Well, like so.
This would be an inside bar. No, it wouldn't.
No, technically it wouldn't.
Would that be one?
So a lot of people they
Would that be
take
one
that
of those candles that
ORB.
you're talking about?
They take that ORB trade
Mhm.
off the 5 minute, and see right now they're trapped.
Right.
Because if they tried to break off that high, they took some heat there.
Nice.
Yesterday it did the
Holding to
same
800.
thing and
Let's
then
go,
reversed
Joker.
on them.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I kind of like this spot for a quick long, but not quite sure where my stop would need to be.
Yeah, no, I hear. Yeah, for me, on the 5 minute, I would have to go at least 60 points, probably. At least for a stop. But that was quite the buy up.
Well, I
We
like
did have
this
some
in
good
this.
volume.
I mean, to get 15 points here, I don't think it's outside the question here, especially on this engulfing. If it closes above, the problem is like, where do you put your stop?
Right. So we did reject off the VWAP and the 600, basically. So another psych level. So between the 500s and the 600.
And look at that push. I just see this thing popping the VWAP and just going here.
Kind of curious what this next.
Really do.
I do too.
But how do you get in, and where do you get in where you don't get stopped? It's kind of the problem that I have right now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely switching to micros for now because if I do get an entry, I'm gonna have to place a pretty wide stop, and I'll probably look for a fair amount of points, 30, 60 points. I'm thinking, and then trail my stop. Could add into it too.
I'm tempted to long here, but I'm going to be a little more patient. Retesting that 2-minute there. Around 600 looks like more trap buyers. Any kind of true, yeah. It could be a bull trap for sure.
That's kind of what's making me hesitant right now, just because we did sweep it just by a little bit, and like I said, there's tons of people that take that first 5 minute break, and they get
Hmm.
You know, they take that ORB, and yesterday it did the same thing. It swept just the high, and then it took out the lows, and then never looked back on that first 5 minute candle. We actually took the opposite
I
end.
think
So once it broke the opposite end, we actually took the short.
actually didn't close above either. It's a pretty bullish candle there, though. Pretty bullish reaction
Pulled,
on the
yeah,
5 minute.
yeah. It actually just pulled back to 50% retracement of that last 5 minute candle, almost by the tick, and then bounced.
That's not holding. Holding that 50 level too. Huh. Yeah, Trev, makes sense. Makes sense. ES is also kind of losing that 75 level there. Let's see. Mancini tweeted anything else? I mean, he basically said if we lose the lows, we make the next leg down. So he didn't say anything else.
Yeah, just being patient here.
58, 75 to 80. So it says 75 to 80 support weak. Must push past. Must push fast. See, it does seem bearish now.
This
Excuse me.
this
Being
could
coughed in
put
your
in
ear.
an inside bar on the 5 minute. If it does, then I probably will take the break of it. It
Depending
could.
upon which way it breaks.
I'll probably take it either way.
Let's go, Nate. Nice job. Well, I mean, what way? So no matter what, you're like, if it breaks above, then you think that just kind of determines the direction.
Yeah,
Man, look
yeah. I
at that
usually
rip
use
through
like a
there.
two to one on it. So like a 30 point stop, 60 point take
Mhm.
profit is what I usually do. And um, yeah, it seems to work out pretty good. It's been working really well lately.
Yeah. Is this masturbating me long, Trev? I mean, I think it's completely reasonable that if we pop the VWAP, we go. But
I do like the long.
I kind of wanted to get in. Yeah, I wanted to get in above the 50 here and just take profit at the VWAP, but it would have been right there.
There's the
Yeah,
pop,
just do it.
and then the pullback.
We'll look for a VWAP bounce or something. Got one more day needed to pass an eval. I've already met 3K goal. Do I need to flip? Sounds like it, Sam.
Oof,
Enter and exit.
there it goes.
Simple. Yeah, it may not offer me an opportunity here. $688 seems to be the draw. Yeah, we do have news in 2 minutes. I did forget about that. Thank you, Kamar.
Yeah, that is true.
It is. Is it red folder? I think it is, right?
I have it orange,
Yeah, it is.
but it definitely could move.
Less than a minute here for the news. And I kind of like, man, the VWAP sitting at the whole number.
I
Oh,
know
this looks so good.
it really does. If we didn't have news right now,
Everybody else might be, yeah, everybody else might be thinking that too, though. Yeah, Joker, this thing is just ripped. I mean, we took out those lows and just ripped. That's kind of what we talked about, right? We talked about, well, we'll get the sweep lower and then the push up, but you just don't ever know. All right, here comes the news, guys. 2 seconds. Didn't do anything.
no. Breaking down
It's
below the
a
VWAP.
dud. I'm about to take the long. I think. I think.
It's an I think trade. I have a lot of those.
Exactly. I like this area for a bounce. but I'm trying to make sure we actually bounce before I hit it. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I'm actually watching the video too
uh,
on the other screen, and
how's
the
it
video
doing?
is starting to bounce, which is a little interesting. It's bouncing off the 9 right now. Problem is like, where do I place my
ES is
stop?
trying to creep. Oh, ES is trying to creep below the VWAP here too a little bit. Morning, how you going, Ben? How's it going?
Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys, if you haven't already. We're going to do a giveaway here in a little while.
All right. I don't like that the ES is working its way back into that 75 to 80 level. It might pop right here though. Can it hold that level?
TCG Andy, how's it going? TCG Andy's always in on the giveaways. He knows.
Indeed, he always wins. 610 popper fell. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we pushed up into the 645s on that first run above there. I didn't have the nerve to enter here. I wanted to enter here on this reclaim of 50, and I just didn't do it. Now, we're kind of building a flag here. So, may need to wait to see if it can break out.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
just really
is
ugly on the
losing
5
the
minute.
75. Yeah.
We
Mine is exclamation point cash.
might be putting in an inside bar. Not sure though. Gotta be patient when you trade the 5 minute chart. That's for sure. Gotta have a little patience. Hey, thanks, Sabak. TCG needs to win another one. He says he killed 3 evals last night. Passed a smash. Yeah, I killed an eval last night too. I passed a take profit trader to get another pro account though, so I'm happy about that. Also passed
Oh,
two
this is kind of annoying.
Tradeify growth accounts yesterday too. So
What do you think about this pine tree? Look, it's about to go. I mean, I know it's going to go now. Just did not hit the button. Is flipping allowed? I have no idea in tick tick. I would assume it is, but I don't know.
someone was asking if they could flip, like if they hit the profit target on Bulenox master accounts, whether or not they could flip for a few days,
Yes.
as long as
Yes,
they
you
were under
can.
the consistency.
You can.
So yeah, if you're listening, I believe it was Andreas, you can flip Bulenox. Bulenox really doesn't have many rules, guys. They really don't. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, safer than nutso. Yeah, NASDAQ.
Hey,
NASDAQ is definitely nutso.
hey, Owlboy. Yo, Jim. How's it going? A little bit of an echo. Yeah, it's probably coming through the microphone. I was really tempted to take.
I'm like tempted to long.
Me too. I was just
Yeah.
gonna say I'm really tempted to take a long here, but we did put in an inside bar. I would love for it to break the highs of the inside bar actually on the 5 minute, because I really like the long, but
Kind of also creating a little range here. So really sweep back down into the 67s. Probably be the safest entry.
that's what it could do.
Bottom of
Yeah,
this little range.
So we did put an inside bar. The low of that inside bar is 572.25. But I don't know. I don't know if I really like the short. That's the problem. I'm a little long biased right now.
I'm long. I got some bad feels there. Holy cow, some bad feels. Let's go.
I'm long as well.
Let's go.
Um,
I got some bad feels there, Pine Tree.
but I'm looking for
Whew.
more points probably. So I'm gonna have to have a pretty wide stop.
I had some horrible feel there, guys. I literally hit the long button at 600, and I realize it's a market order, but 9 points above where I hit the button at. Man, that was a bad feel. It happens with the market order sometimes, though, especially when you're copying.
Yeah. So I'm long at
What are you
623,
targeting there, Pine Tree?
but
Maybe like 688.
yeah, I'm definitely going to target at least 50, 60 points. Stops
Gotcha.
at 570, which is pretty wide, but I am just trading micros.
I actually think we could sweep 570. I mean, I would,
Yeah, now
in
it's
my
feeling like
opinion,
I
I think
might.
it needs to be a little bit lower, but
I was a little impatient. I was thinking we were going to break
I was saying,
that high there.
well, me
For
too. I think this I think this is a good long zone, and that's what I wanted. But it did kind of trick me there. I thought that since we're in the macro time here, once we got back above on a third push, because usually you get three pushes and she kind of goes, but
yeah, I definitely got trapped there.
didn't. Anyone having Tradeovate issues? Pine Tree's on Tradeovate now. Seems to be working fine.
Yep, it's fine. I'm on Apex Trade of 8 right now.
So let's just give a quick rundown of the accounts here and just see if the copier did its thing. So $600. Okay,
Hey,
$300 for that. I
Trading
was about to
Star.
say that's wrong. 285, 291. So we did get a little negative slippage. That's probably from that bad fill. 291. And then these last two accounts, I took trades on pre-market as well. So these are going to be pumped up pretty decent, $700 and 650. And then Bulenox, the lead account, $300, and then the next two should be 700, but we got 650. So we're only a little over $300 away from that Bulenox account being at payout, and about 1600 on that one. And then our My Funded Futures account is sitting at 210. So Take Profit Traders sitting at 660. And 667 is at 505. So pretty well killed it today. Pretty well killed it. We blew a couple of evals, but other than that, I don't think you can ask for a much better day.
I think I might kill this
Yeah,
trade, but
sure the bad feels are because of the copier. Might kill it. Is it because it's breaking below the inside bar now? Or
it's
no, it
not.
never.
It's still it put in
So
another
are you
inside
using the
bar.
body of the inside bar or the wick?
I used the wick, the whole
Oh, it
thing.
did. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay.
So I closed it early, and then there you
So
go.
you're
There's the
using the wick?
flush. So good little close there. Saved myself a little bit of points. Once we didn't close above the 600s in the VWAP, then I just knew my trade was no good. So there's the inside bar break. I wasn't patient enough. I should have waited for the break. Um,
Yeah.
and now there it goes. So little
Yeah,
lack of
the ES
patience.
is also losing that 75 level, so
Let's see, how many points did we get off that?
I think it was a horrible play though.
30 points. I could hop back in there, but
I think if you close below the 2 minutes on the way back down, I know you don't use these, but I mean, I'm watching this. If we kind of close below 536, I think that, you know, 535 on the 2 minute here, we probably revisit the lows. The tricky thing about these types of shorts is what are you always scared of? At least I am on something like this. I'm scared of a higher low and kind of getting trapped in both directions there.
yeah, for sure. And it just could. We
You
just
know,
could, put in a range here on the 5 minute and then just go sideways until Trump speaks. I mean, it could happen.
it's
Um,
185 point opening range. Yeah, you said Trump speaks around 9:45, 10 o'clock. We don't even know.
yeah, we don't really know.
So
That's what it says on my Forex Factory, but we don't even really know. When is the Trading Star Pine Tree Co-op stream? Soon. Yeah, whenever Trading Star.
all right, let me look at my giveaway. Guys, if you want to enter the giveaway, we got just a couple of minutes left in it. Exclamation point cash. We got 34 entrants and we got 150 in stream. So you guys don't like cash? And then also jump over there to Pine Tree, hit him with a subscribe, and enter his giveaway too. Exclamation point Pine. He's going for the $30 giveaway.
Big time over here.
Marson needs some whiskey. Needs some whiskey over there.
Yeah, we're big time over here.
Oh. That's right. The extra moolah. He speaks at 11. Thank you, Dale.
I don't have any kids, so I can afford the extra $5.
He's fine. He's got no kids. Now, is this no kids by choice or you killed them off? I mean,
Killed
what
him
is it?
off. No, I just found it by choice. Yep. My father actually, it's actually his birthday today. My father, and
Oh,
he's
let's
turned
go.
60.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pine Tree Sr.
Yeah, 67, 68, and he has two 10-year-olds at
Oh
67.
my gosh. Are they
So,
twins?
nope, nope. He actually adopted
Two
them.
different women?
He adopted them.
Oh,
Yep, when they were infants. So,
that sucks, Trev. I hate to hear it.
but yeah, so I enjoy spending time over there and hanging out with them. And my little brother just had he has my niece is like 3 year old. He's like 3 or 4 years old. So I get my kid fix
Mm-hmm.
with them.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, I think my youngest is going to be 2 in March, and my oldest is 21. So quite the spread. And there's 7 in between, 6 in between, I guess. So 21, 16, 15, 13, 13, 10, 7, and 2.
Wow.
So
So use code MM.
I get my daily fix. Yeah, I get my daily fix every day.
Yeah, for sure.
So
No, that's great. Um,
a bull bear, I will make a video once I understand it more. I'm not perfect at it. So
so we only got about
Did the
30
oldest
points off
curse
the
me
break
out
there.
yet?
Rejecting off the VWAP now. I
Yeah.
switched to my Belanox master accounts. Those Apex accounts did go on $250 loss on each one of those. So the beauty of trading props, I just switched to another account. See, and if you're just
That's
tuning
how it
in,
goes.
I haven't taken a trade. See, zero balance.
Black Beauty. So when she was like 15, she thought that she was gonna hit me. We got into an argument and she punched me in the shoulder, and so I snatched her up and beat her ass. And I gave her a spanking. I didn't physically beat her up, and that was kind of like her first real spanking from me. And yeah, since then, no more, no more pushback. She thought she was too big to get a spanking, and she found out real quick. Not just gonna wail on old dad here and think he's not gonna spank you.
So get the push up now
So
above the
look at that
VWAP.
pine tree. That's Yeah, that's an amazing 5 minute candle right there. That closed very bullish. Just trapped lower, trapped the shorts. It's kind of what I was talking about, high or
Yep.
low. And ES is already through the opening print high. So ES pushing the opening print there.
Actually thinking about another long.
I mean, I don't think it's too crazy.
I'm trying to wait to see if we can get a little VWAP touch.
I mean, all these wicks, what they say, wicks want to get ran, and you got a lot of wicks up here.
So I am long again on the Buellnox. 3 micros, 618. Really looking to just push the highs.
Guys, when I just realized that I don't think you guys were on though. Yeah, you probably weren't. I want to pick up another Apex eval. Maybe we can
There we go.
not blow
There's
it.
34 there. There's a good 15 points there.
Country, what's your Apex code? Is it Pine?
Yeah, pine.
All right, we're gonna give it.
There's a
We're
push
gonna give
there.
a.
Nice
We're gonna
30
give
point
Pine
push.
Tree's code a little. I'm gonna give your code a little action.
Still holding. I'm going to take it off there. Good 30 points right there off that push. Just 3 micros, 165 bucks. So
Nice job.
all I was really looking for is, like you were saying, Methodical, is if we put in that higher low, we broke those 2 inside bars and swept them. And back testing, like months and months and months, we generally go 60 points when we take the first inside bar. I know I'm very I have a lot of mechanical strats, but we generally go like 60
Right.
points, and if we didn't, we only went about 30, and then it reversed. So I had a really good feeling that we were just going to take out the opposite end of those inside bars, and that's exactly what we did.
Nice job, Marson. Down 1K to plus 200. Yeah, great trade there, Pine Tree. Let's go.
So it's and
I like it.
we pretty much it was a really good exit there because we pulling way back now off the 60s. So we almost top ticked it right there.
What's your delay on your thing over there? Do you have any idea?
Should be about 8 seconds,
Let me see.
I think. What do you usually set yours at?
Mine's at like 5 seconds, but I don't know what you're using to stream. If you said Streamlabs, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if you were using the ultra low data latency or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see Nutty's letting the viewers trade his accounts, his 2 funded accounts? Andy just mentioned that.
Oh, really? His
So
funded accounts?
yeah, so he has 2 Take Profit Trader funded accounts. I'm not quite sure how he's doing it, as far as like that way, but he's he's doing that. This price action, guys, like look at the 5 minute chart here. This looks ugly.
That is nasty. I was actually
I'm so
considering holding that, but it's
yeah.
just like
Glad you didn't.
you see, you start seeing 100. I try not to play the P&L, but on 3 micros, you start seeing 30 points, 40 points, like $150, $160. That's just a good trade to me. So
Oh yeah, I do the same thing, man. If I start seeing, I mean, they say don't trade your P&L, but at the end of the day, the P&L matters.
yeah,
So,
I used
if I see $200, like earlier you saw those 30 point trades I was trying to take earlier, and I took 20, 15, 12. So, see profit, take profit.
yeah, for sure, and definitely like I used to for the stream, I'd have my accounts on Tradeovate down here, and it would show the P&Ls, as it's moving, but then I ended up taking it off
Yep.
because for myself, I mean, I'll show it if anyone wants to see. I mean, I show and I go through my accounts while I'm streaming, but I just hate seeing that P&L because I'll be in like a winning.
Yeah, I only show the.
Yeah, I'll be in like a
Oh, go
winning
ahead.
trade, and then I'll be down, like I'll be in the hole or something, but then I'll be in a massive winning trade, and I'm just watching the P&L, and then like, oh, I'm at break even now, get out, and it's like, and then it dumps another 50 points, 60 points, and I just don't like looking
I
at
only
it.
show the P&Ls that are in the green. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
That's me, guys. I mean, this doesn't look similar to yesterday. I don't know what is. I mean, look, yesterday we pushed up right near the overnight highs, and then it just was just downhill from there. So if we don't push through these overnight highs in the next few minutes, I'm thinking it's going to be another down day. So that's my opinion.
yeah. It's super ugly on the.
Got to get through.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
really.
I was just going to say we got to get through.
Just,
Otherwise, actually, did we push the overnight highs? No, we didn't. No, that is it up there, 688.
I mean, those wicks on the
I am
5
happy to
minute
be
are just
done with my
nasty,
trade. Yeah, the wicks are insane. I mean, look at this.
and they're big candles too.
It's just crazy.
They're big candles.
Trying to fake you out. 'Cause technically, you could go like this on the 5 minute, and you could put this at the bodies, and none of the bodies have closed above a 5 minute trend.
Right.
I would use that wick, and then use this body. Yeah. So then this one might. So that's probably what you need to wait for, in my opinion. Maybe if we get a candle that closes above, because each one of these is just wick back below.
Also got
It's trapped.
also got a bit of a trend line on the bottom side too for a breakdown lower.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So
But right now it's
Joseph said, "What up? Thank you for calling the Doji City. Please hold." Oh, Pine Tree, I'm out of cough drops. Can you bring some over?
I got some Ricola. My
Ricola.
cough
Elena,
is
of course I prefer end of day, but like, can you trade a trailing drawdown account and be successful for sure? Let's go, Coach Fred. Nice job.
yeah, same Elena. I prefer end of day as well. Bulanox, I have 2 end of day master accounts and 1 trailing. So and then the ones I have passed are all
One thing
trailing.
about the master, well, one thing about the master end of days that I don't like, which is probably a good thing, is that you can only trade 2 minis.
Yes.
Because like on some master accounts, I'll get in drawdown and I'll be like 7 minis for 5 points. Let's
Yep.
get her back. It's not a good thing.
And it's the same on evals
Not a
too,
good
right?
thing.
2 minis.
Yeah, I do the same thing on eval.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're a little bit tougher to pass because of that, but very, very good accounts.
I've actually
So,
managed to
right, it looks
save this account a few times. So
nice.
I've never gotten a
Looks
Bulanox
like this
payout.
is going to close above. Yeah, Bulanox payouts are nice when you get them.
I've never gotten
You
one.
set on alert, keep replicante open, go on a walk. Yeah, makes sense, Joseph. Let's see if this makes a difference, Pine Tree. Let's see if it makes a difference when the 5 minute actually closes above the trend line. I'm going to bet that it does, and I'm going to help it here. I'm going to help it to go.
Oops.
A drawing the arrow.
It's kind of what Myth's looking at right here. Same thing on the 5 minute.
Yeah, I'm not going to take it, but I think that, maybe it works this time since we actually close above.
That was a
See if that makes a difference.
yeah, that was one of the stronger closes that we've had on the 5 minute right there.
Yeah, closing near the top of the wick.
I think we definitely pushed through the 60s. That's what I'm thinking. But
Marson's going to help it with the 1 micro long. Let's go. Pine Tree said he's 1 up in you. He's long six minis.
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
we traded just one mini yesterday on the personal account and made $1,000. So you don't need a lot.
All right, Pine Tree. So while we're waiting on this trade to work itself out that I'm not in, I'm completely not in over here on my off stream account here. What did you do for a living before you decided to become a streamer and a YouTuber and trade?
Um, so so I've been pretty much blue collar worker my whole life. Um, I've done everything from work for a drilling and blasting company, auto mechanic, carpenter, um, landscaper, done all that stuff. But my main career for 15 years was being a rural mail carrier. That's what I did for 15 years.
Nice.
And while I was mail
And
carrying,
how big did the guy have to be? Did he have to be like 6 foot tall?
for what?
I completely threw Pine off there. A mail carrier, like a
Oh,
guy. You
oh,
carried a you carried a guy around.
oh,
And Pine's like, what? I don't get it.
oh, yeah, yeah, I got it. Right over
Uh,
my head. But yeah, so then I ended up getting sick of it. I just couldn't deal with the stress anymore of the post office. But while I was at the post office, I ended up investing most of my money
mhm.
into like foreclosed homes, like really crappy houses, like, and I could buy them cash. So I'd buy like one cash, and then during nights and weekends, I'd flip them. Yeah, I'd fix them up myself, and then flip them. And I did that a few times,
Right.
and I was able to get out of the post office. I made a little bit of money, and that's how I got into trading. Got into futures trading in 2021.
Nice.
So yeah, so then I was able to
Nice.
make a little money flipping those houses. Took 10 years off my life doing it, but and then I was able to build my own house that I'm living in now myself, and so I live completely debt free because I think that's key um, if you want to
Right.
become a full time trader, and
Sure.
that's how I was able to do it. So
Nice. That's awesome.
hey,
That
Terry
is
Trades
awesome.
100, how's it
Well, if
going?
you
So a little up.
I was a cable installer. I installed internet. That's what I did for, I don't know, 15 years or so, maybe somewhere in there. Before that, I was a store manager at a rent-a-center. And before that, I was a store manager. I was the manager of a finance company for a few years. So
Very nice.
that's kind of what I did.
The cable guy.
Yeah. The cable guy. Got to make sure your internet's on.
That's right.
All right, is my take profit gonna be hit at 88? And oh, all right, I might take this off.
Oh, thanks, Sabak.
Oh, all out there. Let's go.
Very nice.
Let's go.
So we were not in on that trade, but very nice trade. Had that trend line break there on the 5 minute, closed above. Pretty strong close on the 5 minute, 640s or so, and then Myths just took it up there to the 80s. So very nice trade.
Yeah, I just took it on an eval. That wasn't a funded, just eval. That's why I was able to hold it for 49 points. If it was a funded account, we would have been out a long time ago.
So a little,
Find yourself holding the funded accounts easier? I do. Are the evals easier?
yeah. So I'm really trying to get better at holding um, on funded accounts and things, but you know, with consistency on a lot of these prop firms, it's kind of turned me into a scalper in a way, you know.
Yeah.
And
I mean, especially with a mini, like 15, 20 points, like, and with the intraday trailing, you have to almost take it.
yeah, it's true.
So,
So lately in my strategy with like intraday trailing, I talked to you about it a little bit, but it was like like the Take Profit Pro account, like that I'm gonna get, I'm probably gonna trade it like an eval, super aggressive, and just squash that intraday trailing right off the get go, and try to get to a payout
Yeah.
almost on day one. Um, I know it's really aggressive and people can't afford to just blow accounts like that. I get it, but like for me psychologically, if I try to grind that account up, there's gonna be that day where I'm just gonna blow that account. That
Well, I
account.
think that makes a lot of it makes a lot of sense. And like I think Alpine and a couple other people talk about that, right? It's better to blow a funded account on day one than day 10.
Yes.
You don't really have much into it. So,
And lately, I haven't been copy
yeah,
trading
that's
all
kind
my
of
accounts, so I've been spreading it around a little bit. But I have different accounts with different props. The downside is that you feel like you're doing a little bit of over trading in a way because you're looking for more setups throughout the day instead of just like taking that one good trade and be done for the day. But it's I don't know. It's been working out
yeah.
pretty good.
Look at that bearish engulfing again. ES did not. So we do have. Wait, did ES take it? No, it didn't. So we have a bearish SMT now with the ES. ES did not take the overnight high by a few ticks. Double top there, and Nasdaq did. So could be an interesting 1 minute short opportunity here. Let's see. Yes, there is. So kind of aggressive, right? Kind of aggressive in my opinion here. You're actually bearish. This would be an A setup. We have a bearish SMT right now. We have, a fair value gap here. We did tap into a little higher time frame deal over here to the left. So this would be an A setup short. I'm not going to take it personally myself. Could maybe try it on an Apex account. If I don't even know. How do you feel about a short here?
Well, I'm actually looking at the 5 minute, and it appears, I mean, maybe a scalp short, but it appears that we're kind of stair stepping now. It could be stair stepping on the 5 minute.
Yeah.
Um,
This has not triggered yet, but it could get wrecked too.
but I definitely could see, like, if we do break
If it,
the previous 5 minutes, so like the 25, 26, like you could possibly get a quick short to the VWAP for a quick, like, 10 points.
mm,
Um, but right now, we're just kind of like stair stepping on the 5 minute. And we definitely have room to the upside.
yeah, I tend to agree, but I'm, at this very moment,
Yeah,
I think if this triggers, it's a good setup. I think it's probably at least break even. We'll see. I'm going to try it on an eval only. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and turn the copier off just in case. We don't want to have anything crazy happen. Have you ever had that happen, Pine Tree, where you're like, you want to work on a singular account and then you accidentally left the copier on and the account that you pick happens to be the lead account? You take an extra loss.
Oh, all the time. I've
So,
also accidentally traded like a past account, things like that.
yeah, it sucks when that happens.
It's like, oh my god. I'm like,
What up, Stock Tiger?
Stock Tiger in the house.
Now, we would be putting in a little 1 minute OB here as well if we closed below. It does not look like we're going to get it, though. I really like it to have momentum. Probably would have been the best if it closed below on this candle here, but still may give it a go. And if it loses, I can just simply blame Pine Tree.
That's right.
That's all. Just blame them.
And I'll just
Why not?
say it's not an inside bar. I
Stop.
don't know why you took it. Yes.
All right, I'm short. I'm looking for just a quick 15-point kind of deal here. I'm going to target the 50 EMA. Oh, never mind. I couldn't even get it down there fast enough. There's 15 points just like that.
Just like that.
Stop to break even right here at this line. I don't know if I told you guys that, but that's your stop to break even. I was going to target the 50 EMA there, but I did not get it moved in time.
Very nice scalp there.
So
It kind of shows you the volatility we got going on right now. Just I mean,
Yeah. You can play both sides.
15 points like that,
Nothing.
which
No.
could be a
I'm
little
trying to
scary.
move it down. I wouldn't even gotten it there. I would have been stopped out break even had I targeted lower anyway, most likely.
I might actually try a VWAP bounce, but
Let's go.
might.
You the man, Joker. Nice job. ES is at the VWAP right now, just for your information.
Is it?
Yep. That's why we're kind of holding up here.
So I
Do you ever structure any of your trades off the ES?
uh
Trade them on NASDAQ?
not really. I do watch it occasionally. I keep the 30-minute up usually on the side, and then I do listen to your levels in the morning, the
Yeah.
Mancini levels. So I keep those
Mhm.
in my back pocket a little bit, but not really.
Gotcha.
But I
There's
have been
nothing wrong with that.
keeping
You don't have to,
these
right?
the 9, the 21, and the 50 up on the 5-minute chart,
Right.
which I usually don't. But on Belanox Project X, I haven't quite figured out how to just get rid of it off the 5-minute and leave it on the 1 minute for our little strat that you've been back testing. And yeah, it's kind of interesting the plays you can get off the 5-minute on those EMAs as well. Because I mean, we just bounced off the 50 like by the tick, and we're like 40 points, 50
Right.
points.
We got a. I don't think so, Tin Can. Have commissions went up on Apex? Do you know, Pine Tree?
I don't think so.
And then also, Alcife said, why do 86.7% of trading streamers wear hats on stream? I
Um,
got the answer for that one.
I'm not bald
Because we don't want to
yet,
brush our hair.
but I'm thinning bad. I'm not bald yet.
I don't want to brush my hair.
No, I get really short haircuts. So
You
I don't
guys
have
want
to
to
do
see
anything.
Methodical's hair? Oh, man. Man, you want to see Methodicals? All right, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of like Pine Tree there. I got a little thin going on, a little thin something. I don't know. Looking crazy today.
But if you're
We still.
yeah, if you're trading all day, you're gonna lose hair. So
I always wear my hat. Looks better when it's done properly.
yeah, I just got a haircut the other day. Just got a haircut.
And that was a timely exit on that short.
That was. We didn't quite make it to the VWAP either. But bounced right off that 50
ES
EMA.
did, yeah, ES made it to the VWAP. You have some hair too?
Yeah, when's Stock Tiger gonna be on?
Oh.
Stock Tiger.
I don't know. I didn't think about having Stock Tiger. I was asking for suggestions. I don't know if anybody said Stock Tiger. I really didn't. I'm pretty bad about reaching out to people. Like, I think I reached out to you like yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't even. I was gonna reach out to like 0 Day J or Cove or maybe even Kellyanne, and I just didn't even. I don't know. Didn't do it. Too lazy.
Yeah, I was scrambling. I was like
Too lazy.
trying to figure out how to turn on the microphone, and then I was trying to I spent like
It's
an
not
hour and a
hard.
half trying to figure out how to get so I could have your picture on my stream, and I could not figure it out. So I ended up just putting you in my thumbnail and everything and tweeted it all out. So I couldn't figure out how to get it over on my stream. I'm really bad at tech stuff. Like if anything goes wrong with the stream, it's like stream's over. See you tomorrow, because I barely know how to
Tomorrow,
turn.
hasta mañana.
Yeah, I barely know how to turn this computer on. It's ridiculous.
So talking about the levels to the upside here, I like a little bit of a reaction at 795, maybe 15, 20 points on a short. And then I like the push into, if we kind of zoom out here, I don't even have that wick marked out anymore. We got triple equal highs at 863. 840, I think, was like midpoint of the range there. I'm going to use this for up here. So, like, I think a push into 863 could be very likely. if you look on the 5-minute pine tree, this is where I would use like these. I asked you about the triple equal highs and stuff earlier.
Yep.
We look on the 5-minute, we have triple equal highs at
863.
863. Now
Yep.
they are right next to each other, but the market does not like to leave this type of stuff there. So maybe small short reaction at 795, long into 863, small short reaction 896 for 15 or 20 points would be what I expect. Something you could try and something we may try.
Yeah, so something I
Certainly
have been
not long.
trying to get better at is, and I have been paying attention to when you talking about equal highs and lows, um, because trying to catch the trend and then look for targets, because where I try to like
Right.
where I'm usually just scalping like the 5 minute candle and I'm looking for like just the breaks of those candles or whatever. Like even the short that you got in just a little bit ago, technically that was a Harami candle. It was just a very bad risk to reward. But we did break
Right.
the previous candle on the 5 minute. So that's like usually what I'm looking for. So I have been trying to get better at, looking for that draw. And so yeah, that's something I'm trying to improve on.
Yeah. So Pip, or let's see, Ben likes Bulenox. I do too. Pip Hunter is saying it will move 2x the previous 5-minute candle. So let's look. So you think it's going to move up 200 more points above here? Assuming that's what you're talking about, that puts us basically at the 896 level that I was kind of talking about. So that would be interesting if we did do that. There's really nothing I can do here to get in long. Did put in a nice 5-minute order block though. You see that?
Yeah.
Take a long and pull back into like 670. But I don't know that we get it.
This might, well,
The mid inflation candle that open.
yeah, it's tough to get in on a long. Even so, I'm kind of
Let's
looking
go trap.
switched over to that 1 minute. I'm looking at that 1 minute crossover because it's after 10 a.m. now, so kind of been looking at that.
Yep.
But really, we haven't
Could
had
use
any
that. That's
crossover.
also kind of in a fair value gap.
Yep.
It's also, I mean, they'll talk over you, but it's in a fair value gap with a little bit of a wick test, a little lower, and you have the protection of the whole number.
Yep.
So that might not be a bad spot. We are kind of building structure above 688, which has been resistance the entire night. So you would kind of expect maybe that turn into a little support there.
Yeah. So I am watching it now.
Bulenox does pay well. They pay quick too. If you request on Friday, typically you get the money Tuesday or Wednesday. They approve it and remove it on Monday or Tuesday, typically. So, market this morning was just really trappy to the short side. If you got long down here, you're just chilling. But if you didn't, like me and Pine Tree there, a little bit trappy.
Yeah, a little trappy. I ended up getting trapped on the one account and then almost entered exactly where I entered the first time for a long and took a nice winner. Go figure.
So ES just tapped 5907. The next level up is 5914. Mancini has said if we clear 5914, 5938 is next up, which means we can have a really big move. We could have a lot of room to the upside there, potentially. So, see how it plays out.
You do have initial bounce set here.
I mean, if my exit was actually an entry long, it would have been nice, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Up 130 points off my exit. I don't like when initial balance sets right when
Yeah,
right when it closes.
me either.
I don't love that.
No, I don't like it either. I don't really like taking that first break through it. Especially
You want to take this 9 touch? I'm probably going to take it
722s.
on an eval.
I'm gonna take it
I
on the
do think
funded
it's
5.
probably, yeah, I think it's funded account worthy. 10 points. Treff got back to green. Let's go. 781 R2 pivot. That's also, yeah, I mean, it makes sense up there too. Um, I would like this thing to pull back and touch the 9 now. Not gonna.
Nope.
It's gonna break through.
Break it to the initial balance there. Not by much though.
I'll sometimes take the breakout, but like they fail a lot more than you'd like.
Yeah, I like the retest. I like the retest, or at least if it breaks above, say 20, 15, 20 points, and then comes back down and closes below on the 5 minute, I like to take the short.
I'll like a heavy close on the 1 minute. If we get a nice full close, then I'll take the retest. But I want to be honest with you, the last 2 or 3 that I've taken have failed in a row.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to get a little runner going here. I'm going to take one off at 10. And I'm going to see if the other can't run. I'm front running it by about 3 ticks here. All right, we're tagged in. To see a fast reaction here, get me out of the first. And that is not the reaction. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Friday payout request, Tuesday night payout. Let's go. All right, out on the first, break even on the second.
Very nice.
So let's see if she can run. I think I'll take profit at 790, 789.75 if we can get it. And stop down on the runner.
It's a pretty nice
She
trade
played.
there. So the 9 touch makes me a little nervous,
Still in play.
but it's still in play. Just where we're at that initial balance high, and it feels it's kind of like right below it.
You see what just? Do you see what just happened right there? I came so close to it and then bounced. Essentially, already gave you the 9 play, right?
Yeah,
But it didn't quite touch. I don't like it. You remember the other day when it came so close to tagging you and me in, and then on the third time where it actually touched, it passed through it. So I don't love it when it comes that close to it and it bounced. I think that's like an 8 EMA touch, maybe.
right.
But I'm not
Now
quite
you
sure.
said you were gonna do some back testing on
Keep it out from today's low.
the 21 first touch too, which could be interesting.
It did the 21. It did. I didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
I like the 50 first touch. I don't like the 21.
Oh, the 50 first touch. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's
Let me fib out today's low and yesterday's high.
there's the touch. Technically, I'm not in.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it.
No, I had it on and then I pulled it. I don't like that the 5 minutes below the initial balance high now either. But doesn't mean anything unless we get a close. But
Is this yesterday's high?
um,
Let's see, today's 9 a.m. Yesterday's high is not, yeah. This depends on where you measure from. I didn't mean to move that.
this is a little interesting.
All right.
I'm short here.
50% of the range is going to be 957.
I'm
All
short.
right. Short.
Yep.
Look, sir.
I hate Project X. I can never tell where I'm short from. 735. We're short. 720's there.
Let's go.
I'll take it off
We're gonna
there.
target 668. The
Took it off there
actually
for, I don't know. These accounts are up 235
True
now.
John.
So those master accounts are up $235. So I'll probably call it on those accounts for the day.
Let's go. Nice job. Let's go. Guys, exclamation point cash in the chat. We're going to do this giveaway in just a minute. We've kind of overshot the giveaway time by a bit.
Yeah, we did actually. Sorry, guys.
All pine trees.
Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys.
All pine trees.
Um,
We'll go ahead and do it in just a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, me too, Bull Bears. Nice. There's the 21 touch. I might long. I may take a little scalp long here at 698 just for a try. That's kind of that whole number, you know. We talked psych level there.
Yep.
Just a little bounce long off that area.
So that was a textbook Harami play that I trade on the 5-minute. So we, swept above the body of that 1030 candle on the 5-minute close within the body of that kind of like bullish type engulfing type candle, and then you were just targeted the low of the 1025 candle and place a stop above.
Right.
And yeah, I look for that pattern over and over and over all day long. So
Let go here.
we got a piece of it.
Not popping above the whole number yet. I expect to push back into 710, but if it doesn't happen, we're going to flush hard if we lose that 90.
Yeah, we'll do the giveaway as soon as Myth's out of this trade.
There it is. Started to take it off there. Didn't want to be a dick for a tick, but. Okay, you guys ready for the giveaway? Let's go. We'll do it. Giveaway time, $25, $30 over there on Pine Trees. We got 54 people in the giveaway, and we got 176 watching. Nobody likes money. I understand.
I got 54 as well.
No one likes free money.
So
No one likes free money.
So $30 giveaway here. I'm gonna close mine right now. Closing the entries there, and I'm gonna pick the winner. The winner is.
All right, winner on Pine Tree.
Yoma. You gotta be
Yoma
kidding.
Trades has won. That's rigged.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's not even in here. He's not even watching anymore. Guaranteed.
But that's awesome.
He's not even watching.
Coach Fred won last time, so that's great. But we know Yoma, so
Scam.
we'll see what happens on Miss. If Yoma wins on Miss too, then it's all over. Yeah, congratulations, Yoma.
Here we go, guys. I'm about to end it. If you're not in yet, I do apologize. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is. I'm gonna pick the winner here. Come on. Does it not let me pick the winner? What's going on here? Close entries. Maybe I need to refresh it. My computer's been acting a little dumb today. Winner? Here we go. Pick the winner. Tom Brooks. Make yourself known.
Oh, I see Tom Brooks right up in the chat, so there he is.
Tom Brooks.
Congratulations, Tom Brooks.
Oh, he just entered too. Look. Tom literally just entered last second. Wow. So with my giveaway, you had to do exclamation part cash Daver. You're going to need to send me an email at methodicalman@gmail.com, Tom, and we need I either need your Cash App or your PayPal. So go ahead and do that now if you can, and let me know. That way we can verify you. Entry, I assume you'll just reach out to Yoma.
Yep. Yeah, I'm talking to him right now. So yeah, very good.
What did he say? I told you if Yoma won, he's going to double it and give it to the next person. So is he going to hold up his end of the bargain or what?
Well, I'm happy for him. He can get some.
He won $25, Tom.
He can get some evals, he can get 2 Bulanox evals almost. $30.
Indeed. Indeed. Certainly can.
So I want to give a little shout out before I leave. We've been paying attention to my friend Terry Trades 100. So if you look on my screen right here, $98,941 on the Ninja Trader tournament. Currently in 8th place, and today is the currently the last day of the tournament. So absolutely crushing it. 5 days traded with 5 minis. So she has a YouTube channel that she's starting up, and she's actually going to be trading live pretty soon. So just a little shout out there.
Nice job.
But yeah, pretty amazing. I mean, I am down negative $24,935, and then I am in 662 place out of 1,000. So, but yeah, she's currently in the top 10, so she's in the money right now. Hopefully, she can keep it going. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. No, I didn't host the competition. It was Ninja Trader.
Hey, you'll have to let me know next time they do that. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. We'll jump in with it.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun to stream, and we had some people in the chat and stuff that were in it as well. And the My Funded Futures actually has a free competition going on.
Yeah, I've seen that one before, but I think I tried it one time and didn't work out too well.
Yeah, I think someone said that you were able
Ben, they got some pretty good prizes.
Yeah, someone said that
they were. Prize Pine Tree is like 2,000.
Yeah, but someone said that like the last competition, people were able to get back in, which is wrong. So like they were just kind of like rebuying back in, but I don't really know. But yeah, the Ninja Trader competition was pretty cool. And yeah, really good prizes.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, no, for free too, you know. So we've been following. Once I got smoked, we've been following Terry Trades, who's actually crushing it right now. So she's a big go with the trend type, and she's able to hold her trades like pretty much all day. So.
I missed it, Fish Lips. Andre, did you see that 50 bounce?
I did not.
Wasn't looking and I missed it.
I was slacking.
Look at that, 50 bounce for 27 points, 28 points. Yeah, Compact, you're too late for the giveaway, but it's all right. Still hang out. Bella Sepez. The Peck? I don't know. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical crew. You the man.
So yeah, getting that 9 bounce off the 5 minute now, which is funny.
9 off the 5 and the 51. I mean, look at that or the 50 EMA right there. This is what I'm going to backtest next, Pine Tree. The 50 EMA.
The 50
ounce
off the.
I mean, look at that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 minute 50. Same concept.
Yep.
Crossover, spread out, and then come back and touch the 50. Now, obviously, EMAs are going to kind of be together once they get back to the 50, but just the first touch after a cross and the spread, same idea.
Yeah, definitely something worth backtesting.
Go.
The funny thing is, like, I've been
30 points. Now, I do think. Oh, go ahead.
The funny thing is, I know if Yoma's listening, I still have been forward testing that stupid, what I call a dumb trade, the first inside bar of the reopen at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's still crushing it right now.
Yeah.
Still crushing it.
Yeah, the The backtesting results weren't very good,
No.
but the market changes.
Yes.
So
So for
yes, I hate weeks. We did the giveaway just a few minutes ago. The market does change. So I mean, backtesting it over the last 6 months doesn't necessarily mean it's going to yield the same results over the next 6 months.
exactly.
So
But like a lot of this stuff,
that could.
you could play this stuff for years and years, and that's like I have some people that are in my chat that have been trading for a long, long time, like former floor traders and everything else, and they've been trading the same setups since like the 90s, whether it's like an
Yeah.
ORB, like a 3 minute ORB,
Tom,
things like that. It's kind of crazy.
I think Nutty messed around with that for a little bit. Tom, I don't have Zelle, so I only have Cash App or PayPal. That's my only options. Unless Pine Tree has Zelle, and I could send it to Pine Tree, and then he could send it to you. Don't know if he does.
I have
So,
PayPal and Cash App.
I have PayPal and Cash App. Trader Oracle, how'd you end up? I bet you smashed it today. This thing's going to the moon. Man, that 50 bounce. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I missed that. I literally was just looking down at something else, and it came back and touched the 50. Up almost 60 points already. I will try a short at 95. I will try like a 10-point reaction off 95. So you fucked around and found out 40% win rate was still green. Hey, if the risk to reward is right, TO, that's all you need.
Very nice, Trader Oracle.
Dan's up 38,000 this month. Let's go, Dan. Nice job.
Oh, I think it's up 3,800. I think
Do it. I'm going to.
So Dan is he's been grinding it out on
Oh,
the gig
pardon
apps.
me. I
So
read that wrong.
yeah, he's been grinding it out on the gig apps. He took a little bit of a hit trading. Really good trader, but had to take a step back and has been grinding it out on DoorDash and Walmart Spark and all that stuff, which is something I did too, guys. Like to pay for evaluations and stuff. It's like
Me too.
whatever I had to do to get more evaluations and stuff. So I did DoorDash. I did the Walmart Sparks. I did all that stuff. So that's what Dan's doing.
As did
so
I.
grinding it out.
I did all that as well. I'm going to jump in here, another 50 touch. Just look for another 10 points. I'm in late, obviously, but
Yeah, really nice 50 touch there.
I won't. Second one's not the best one, but it's actually the third touch, but we're going to try it. I won't let it go back red. Yep, so you just got out, break even. Took a hit on the grinder app? Maybe. Moth is up 560 today. Let's go. So, I'm in a short. I was in a long, was I not?
Hey, thank you for the sub.
Wasn't.
Ju- Galad. I can't say your name.
Trader Oracle's
Django.
Trader Oracle's script on OnlyFans got enough for 2 Bulanox 91% accounts.
Hey Dell, you made
Fred, I do submit on Fridays.
made 200 on across all three Bulanox. Congratulations, that's awesome. That's a good day. If I can make 200 to 400 on each account, that's a good day.
I'm so tempted to take this 50 again, but I'm not going to do it.
Let me take a look at the 5 minute. What are we doing here?
Still holding at 9?
Still kind of, it's like sitting right at that 9, yeah. 698.
So full port's in play.
Hold that 700 level.
Yeah, I think if we pop back above, I don't know. Kind of getting into dangerous territory here.
Yeah, it's kind of looking a little, I don't know. Little,
Oh, nice trade Oracle.
little flaggy.
There it goes.
But yeah, just to pop above the 700s.
All right, I'm in again. Try for a little bit bigger of a trade this time. We'll go for the 747s. Why not? Nice round number, 747.
Yeah.
Stop to break even at 734.
I mean, you kind of makes you wonder if we're just gonna get that Friday grind up.
Up, up day. Seems that way.
Kind of that Friday grind. I mean,
That dead count bounce that you were talking about.
yeah.
Oh, man. We're going to get in trouble, aren't we? Poker honey. Yes, I'm flying, trading that 747. Let's go.
Definitely have a bit of a trend line going on the 5 minute on the bottom side. Just kind of a channel upwards right now.
I'm going to go break even at 727 now. I want to see it expand above that level. Just kind of like that. Come on.
John, yeah, I was giving you a shout out there.
Yeah, I might ought to take profit right here. We're going to take profit right here.
Nate, you're looking for the 20%
Right here.
retrace of the weekly range, huh? Possibly.
Let's go. Sorry, I got excited.
And Methodical's in a long here. Stops at break even.
What system? I don't know what are you using there, over there?
As
Entry.
far
Are you
as
using volume
oh, I had the volume up.
volume profile?
Oh, you mean as far as my strat?
Yeah, I think that's what Trader Oracle's asking.
Oh, so yeah, these are just inside bars. So I like looking for inside bar breaks, haramis. So like the top, like this candle here that we took that short in at 10:30, and then I target like the bottom of this candle here. So like a harami candle. The volume down here was just something that a guest, or not a guest, but a person in the chat was talking about, and we were just looking for unusual spikes in the volume for reversals, like you saw back here 227. Well, right there, just an unusual spike here too for reversal. So it was just something I was experimenting on. And then basically it's just 5 minute chart, initial balance high and low, and the VWAP. That's all I use. That's it. Pretty clean.
Let me know, Tom, when you send that email so I can get you verified, if you don't mind. And I would let you know that Yolma he's don't accept his email. He's a scammer.
He's right in my DMs, so we're good. He slid in my DMs.
Oh,
Yeah.
he slid right in there. Let's go.
I mean, he invited me to
Country,
dinner
where'd you get
too.
that hat from?
He invited me to dinner, but he said I have to pay because he has no money. So I don't know about that.
Oh my God, he has to pay. You have to pay.
Yeah.
Man,
But that would be a fun trip.
gotta
going
drive
over,
and pay.
Go over to Amsterdam, Netherlands, and take a trip to Amsterdam. That would be a fun trip.
Trader Oracle said that Yoma needs to stop at sending him nudes.
Yeah. All I've been getting is feet pics from
All right,
Yoma.
Tom, no worries.
Just feet pics.
Tom, send me an email right quick without your PayPal so I can at least verify that you are you. And then once you send me the PayPal information, I can send the money.
So I guess Trump is speaking here
So
pretty soon. So just be aware, guys.
is he?
According to Dell in the chat,
11 maybe?
about 9, probably about 5 minutes or so. He's scheduled to speak, so not really sure, but that brings fireworks. So
So in other words, yeah, we could have some crazy action.
yeah,
I bet today's market hasn't been pretty volatile because it has.
no, it's been pretty good. Yeah, I think it's been good.
Yeah, something like that, Trev. We're 5 for 5 on this account. Yes, I count a break even as a successful trade. So trading this eval a little better. So
what time is Husk coming?
Pine, where'd you get that hat? I ask you.
Amazon. Yeah. Kind of. I should have went to
Did
a. I should have
did
went to
you
a
just
local
did you
store.
find it like that?
What's that?
Well, I was curious if you found it made like that, or did you have it like designed like that?
So this is actually the former Maine state flag. So
Oh,
this
okay.
is everywhere, and we actually the state of Maine tried to vote on it this year to change the current state flag back to this one, which is something I don't care about
Right.
at all. But I just thought, hey, little gimmick. It's like it kind of lined right up.
And
So
yeah, it plays on your name there.
yeah, because Maine is the pine tree state. So
Nice. Husk, I don't know. We can let you go at 11 if you want,
yeah,
3 4 minutes.
fine, all good.
I've said his wife is from Maine.
Oh really?
Pine Tree said, you better keep her away. No, I'm just kidding.
The beaches, huh? So, like Old Orchard Beach, probably, or something down there. Yeah, we've gotten a few people from Maine that pop in my chat. It's pretty rare. Like Maine is like one giant town, really. So it's Wells Beach. Okay. Yep.
Right time, thank you. Joker, me too. I got my short order sitting up there at 95 1/4. It's not something I normally do, but I'm just looking for a small reaction off that level. Let's see. All
But yeah, just nice.
right, let me see. I'm just going to verify Tom here right quick. Tom, what is the first letter in your email address? First letter or other item in your email address so we can verify you. You got humbled yesterday, Kurt. Sorry to hear that. He grew up in North Boston area. That's why he's so nice.
Boston. Yeah, I was actually watching your Boston trip, Myth.
Boston.
I was watching your Boston trip because I'm in Boston all the time because that's like the closest thing to real civilization that I. So we go to like I'll take the train down to
Oh,
Boston sometimes and go to the garden. And
he came over to Maine. I think we went to a casino in Maine. Is there a casino like just over in Maine?
Yeah, we have two.
Not sure.
Yeah, we have one in Oxford, Maine, Oxford Casino, and then we have one way up in Bangor. So that you probably didn't go to that one, but yeah, we have two casinos.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Got you verified. Yeah, I think that's where we went. I'm not sure. You would see it in the vlog though. So
Yeah, I don't think I saw. I
can't
don't.
remember, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we got two casinos.
it was the first one we went to, but I don't know if it was or not. I can't remember. One of the casinos was like a shithole. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
And the other ones were pretty nice.
yeah, these ones are not that nice, but I've never
So
really been to too many casinos outside of Maine either. I've never been to Vegas or anything like that, which I'm dying to go to Vegas.
yeah,
I'm just
it's fun.
yeah.
Trev, no, the closest casino to me is Harris Cherokee, 2 hours and 17 minutes door to door. And then beyond that, you got like Gulfport, Mississippi, or Jacksonville, Florida, something like that. Those are both around 5 hours, 5.5. So I visit Harrah's quite often. All right, if you guys haven't already, go over there to Pine Trees. I got his channel linked there up in the top of the chat. Go over there and subscribe to Pine Tree. We do appreciate Pine Tree joining us today. Thank you, Pine
Well,
Tree.
thank you, Myth.
And
This was fun, and definitely I want to do it again. Hopefully, I can get the camera situated.
yes, sir.
But yeah, this was awesome. So guys, I do stream in the mornings usually for New York session, and then I stream from like 6 p.m. Eastern to like 8 o'clock Eastern at night. So the market reopened. There's not many people streaming, but you can come watch me blow up an eval or two, and we have fun talking about the day and what's going on in the markets and stuff. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, guys.
Go. All right, Pine. We'll see you next time.
All right, man. We'll see you later. Bye. So yeah, guys. So that was it. I can tell you, I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous. Um, but yeah, that was fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. Um, but yeah, it was fun. Shipping up to Boston, Dan. Yeah, Dropkick Murphys, man. I've seen Dropkick Murphys a few times. Concert. Love the love Dropkick Murphys. Hey, Pine Methodical Man. Appreciate the stream today. It's entertaining. It's like a morning radio talk show. I appreciate that, Dan. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Terry. Hey, Elena, go ahead. Yeah, ask me anything. Coach Fred, appreciate it. Black Beauty, all right. Thanks, Nate. Yeah, I'm a very introverted person, guys. Like, a very shy person. And, of course, I've been watching Methodical Man for, I don't know, well over a year plus. So, not that I'm starstruck or anything, but definitely was a little bit nervous. Um, but yeah, it was fun. All right, Amelia, thanks for stopping in. Hope you guys are trading well today. So we're down a little bit on the Apex accounts. We're up about the same amount on the Belanox. But yeah, made it a one not so good trade, one pretty good trade. Called out some pretty good levels. Um, but yeah, I was a little nervous to even trade and stuff, so it was a little bit of pressure. I so like that like goes to show you like if you see a guest or something like on Top Step TV, like I'd kind of know how they feel. But yeah, definitely want to do more of that stuff. When sign up for Belanox every month, is it at a discount? So yeah, you will be if you let it rebill, Elena, on Belanox, it's recurring. So if you sign up today, use code PINE, $15.75, depending on where you're from or whatever, then it does recur every month at $15.75. So it's still going on, I believe. Let me just double check because today is the last day, whether or not they um, renew it or not. So it is still going on currently. But yes, it does renew at that discount price. I actually got rebilled from the last time at the discount price. So yeah, it's a good deal for evals, you know. I appreciate it, Coach Fred. Yeah, I actually didn't sleep well last night because I was a little nervous, and like I was telling Myth is that I never set alarms, so I was just like thinking I was gonna miss the stream or something. So I kept waking up all night, so it was a little rough. I was actually up at like 2:30 a.m. this morning, wide awake, and I went over to Myth's channel because he had just gotten on stream because he's doing a 12-hour stream today, and Tom Sabo was on, and I was in the chat for a bit, and Myth was like, "Go to bed." And I'm like, "Yeah, I really got to go to bed." So, but yeah, it'll be all good. I'll go to the gym here, blow off some of that stress and anxiety, and then eat a nice lunch. Probably take a little nap. That's my game plan. So, but yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. the stream. Definitely want to do it again more. I want to have some people on my stream too. As soon as I get it figured out, probably Terry trades. We've been working on figuring out how to do the Streamlabs co-op stream type deal. So, be interesting to do that. So, but yeah. Also, Trading with Travis said he would come on too. So if I can get this Streamlabs thing down pat, then probably have like I'll ask like Trading with Travis to come on, Terry trades, um, obviously Myth anytime, but and maybe Yoma, who's been a friend of mine, another streamer, and trader, people like that. So, but anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there, and I appreciate the new subs too, guys. Use code Pine, Buellanox, and Apex. from Methodical Man's code for My Funded Futures. Even though My Funded Futures doesn't give you a discount, use his code, and he still gets credit for it. So just use code MM, and then Terry Trades 100 all caps for Take Profit Trader. I actually have to flip my Take Profit Trader account for 2 more days. It's already past the profit there, so I gotta flip it, and I should have a pro account early next week. So, but I'm gonna call it there for today, guys, and I will see you guys probably Sunday night for the market reopen. So, definitely gonna be hitting the gym, Coach Fred. I need to blow off some steam. I need to hit those weights hard. That's my plan. So, but I appreciate it, guys. Smash the like button on the way out, and I will catch you guys Sunday night. Take it easy, guys.